Welcome, nerds, to my second video in this series focused on helping inspire some creativity with those of you who may be just trying out some settlement building. In the last video, I talked about how picking a theme before starting a build really helped me, and through the course of this series, I'll be showing some various themes that you can play off of. I'm also starting with some of my early builds, so you can see my personal progression over the course of one playthrough. And this is only the second or maybe third settlement I actually kind of tried on, so it is a little embarrassingly pathetic, but I didn't think I'd ever be showing it to anyone. But giving theme ideas is more important than embarrassing past me from several months ago, although I'll drop a sneak peek later of a settlement at the end that is about as impressive as I can get on PS5 without dropping my frame rate so bad that I throw up. So with that said, let's talk about today's theme, a Prohibition-era speakeasy / bootlegger safe house. For my friends across the pond who may not be well versed in American history, all you need to know is that it is exactly the kind of place you'd want to be in the 1930s. I've used Croup Manor for this build, although there's a few locations that would probably work fine. So coming up on it, we've got some good old boys, making sure the law don't show up. Basic defenses, all I did was throw up a picket fence around here. I thought it felt kind of appropriate. All of our settlers are in appropriate attire, even their weapons. A lot of double barrel shotguns, revolvers, baseball bats, that kind of thing, submachine guns. A little garden area over here. Little kind of workspace, not much going on. Other than this man that is glitched out, this is kind of the whiskey distillery. I had to get a little creative with this one. Like I said, it was only my second, maybe third settlement that I did. But just coming up with little themes like this can help you, because you're going to be flicking through all of the workshop items, seeing what there is, and just try to kind of make them work. The only power is to this water pump, which is the only thing that kind of looked like it could be made into a distillery. Everything else is very Great Depression era, all candlelit. I've put in a wall here and turned this into the little kitchen / bartender area, but this is the actual bar where we can order. And then when you want to get sloshed, you can either hang out in here or go hang out on the patio with a great view, to be honest. And I kind of patched the house up a little bit. I'm not even going to bother going through it. This house is a little tricky to fix up until you really get good at all the glitches. So I did not really even attempt a proper fixing of this house. One annoying thing about this settlement is actually the dead ghouls. They're here when you get here, and it doesn't matter how far away you carry them, they kind of respawn. So if any of you actually know how to get rid of the dead ghouls, please let me know. I've tried burning them, I've tried carrying them far away, I've put them on top of cars and blown them up, and their bodies always respawn here. So that is kind of annoying. I just shoved them all under there for now, for the purpose of filming this video. But this is a very easy theme to do. Everyone is dressed up, and it's kind of 1950s gear, but it's everywhere. So even with just the base game, you could sort of do this kind of theme. Anywhere that has triggerment is a great place to get all of these outfits. That's really all there is to it, though. Extremely simple, but picking a theme might get you going, and this is a theme that's kind of easy. You can't really do a lot with it, especially in a small settlement like this, but all you got to do is get in there. That is all for this one, guys. Short and sweet. I'm definitely ready to get to some of the next themes. They were a little more fun. They're bigger builds, all that good stuff. So Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.